side is the one that Myanmar's team is pressing highly.
Cricket trying to find her teammate. Defended there by Geeta.
Well, that should be the intent, right, Geeta Rana?
You can see the excitement among the Nepali faithful. They are here to witness history. This was a pass there by Fingitu, cleared there by Geeta. She took no risks over there. Almost 5 minutes in Nepal. They're withstanding the pressure put by the mighty man.
Well, definitely the learning from the last match. The way Geeta went on to lash that delivery, just cleared it out.
Sorry. Samba was brought down. The referee says play on. Samiksha, one of the standout players in this tournament. One of the rising stars of Nepali women's football. Lofted delivery here, there by Anjila.
Not hit wide. Feisty tackle against Samba. Well, Rekha had made her come back for this final. Place of Rasmi Kumari Gising.
Fuven, one of the players, was extraordinary in the first game. Rekha with the cross this time. Preeti trying to collect the ball. Still Preeti. Good touch there. Preeti Rai still was dispossessed there by Momotun and will be a foul for Nepal.
Well, Myanmar definitely not happy. The whistle was blown against Kin Momotun. Went on to fall. Preeti Rai. The second chance he wanted to have. It looked like a clear fall.
This could be the chance the whole Nepal waiting for. You can just hear the crowd, you can just hear the ambience. And it's 103 in the Ultima Thunder sound meter. And it will be more. Long ball inside. Samba almost collected it. Will be a throw-in for Nepal.
Well, good decision from Uper Kene. Knew that Samba was there. A lofted delivery by Geeta Rana. We know what happened in the first match, the first time the team met in this very arena, last fixture.
And a shot over there by Samba. It was not collected well. It was the weak foot of Samba. That was that.
I wanted to have that viper, a thunderous attempt from the left foot. Couldn't fail to give the shot on target. Well, this should be the intent of Nepal with the slimmer of the chances that they are going to create in the first half. They have to take on those chances. An early goal can settle the Nepal's faithful.
This will be a free kick for Nepal. A handball, see, then jump.
Yeah, clearly looked like in the first instant, that's not the replay. Yeah, that's the one. It looked like a...
The crowd awaits. They believe that they can do the impossible. 8 minutes gone. The ambience to its top. Samba on the ball. The players line up. Long ball inside. Soru trying to collect it. Still there's a chance. Soru Limbu.
Not the height the Samba wanted to have in that delivery. Soru Limbu with the first touch. Not the brightest of the touch that Soru wanted to have. Here's one more take. Soru Limbu.
Rekha battles for the ball as goalkeeper Myomya Thin won the ball.
Myanmar slowly building the game from the back. Very good with the ball and off the ball, the high block, those the strikers make. Very well built positional game. We've been witnessing in the entirety of this tournament. A They are here with the full strength squad. So is Nepal.
Saru coming out in the wing. Perhaps was looking for Rekha. You can see the support for Preeti Rai. We're looking for the alphabets, Ashish. Actually, it was a puzzle to solve for a while.
Well, behind we can expect Samba.
I was confused. Who is the player? Shriti over there. Perhaps not from Nepal, I guess. From the right hand side. Going in front is Wadi. With Wadi, a shot put in there. Anshila was put in pressure. The fumbling ball was a bit tricky, but she put her gloves onto it.
We know the caliber of Winwadi. She went on to score brace against Kyrgyzstan in the second match with the 2 assists, but this time not the connection she wanted to have. Opted for the second bar, not the power, not the precision. It was an uncomfortable take for the Nepal skipper Anjila.
Anjila Thunbapasupa. A movie has been made in her life, and it will be releasing very, very soon. Uki Tetsuro, head coach of Myanmar, the Japanese coach. He was a good player in his days, played for Yokohama FC in the J-League. Now, going in front is Momotun. Momotun trying to find the opportunity and comes in front. The custodian of Nepal, Anjila Thunbapasupa.
Absolute blister. The Nepal's backline, Kin Momotun. What a mesmerizing run it was with the ball from the midway path. Looking for that setup, but went on to take the 2 defenders. It was a good call by Geeta Rana to call up our goalkeeper to grab the ball. Well, Nepal needs to be wary of those situations where the team doesn't want to take any kind of chances, but the communication is essential.
Rajendra Tamang, a legendary figure in Nepali football, played for Monang Marchangri, one of the most prominent club in his days. Clearance advantage for Nepal.
Such a blistering run it was from Kin Momotun. Out of nowhere, she picked up the ball.
Samba trying to flick it for her teammate. Sabita chasing that. Preeti wonderfully controlled it. Look at that touch from the little magician. Almost Messi-esque there. From the left hand side, it's Sabita Ranamagar trying to find a space for a cross. Sabita still. Pooja, Renuka, she's the heartbeat of this midfield. Trying to find Saru. Simple short passes. Taking a safe route here is Nepal. From the right, it's Rekha. Wins the throw-in.
It's a good intent from Rekha Paudel. The position stats is here. Nepal dominating with the position 58 to 42 for Myanmar. But with the ball, both the team hands looked very good. But Nepal, what a brilliant play it was. The involvement of all those midfielders. The confidence is there for Nepal with the ball.
Samba on the flanks. A cross put in there. Will go high and wide.
They went on to lash it very heavy on the ball. To find Sabita Ranamagar, today who is starting as a left winger for the team. We go the supporters. And as I was mentioning at the people were here at 2 p.m. Abhinav. I thought I was the earliest one, but I was proven wrong yet again.
You can see the bright smiles in the Nepalese supporters. I hope the Chilis can preserve that till the end of the match. Now it's Myanmar. Rekha, Preeti going in front. Still Preeti. She's caught in the process. Rekha, she needs to control her temper. We've seen instances where she loses her temper at times.
Well, the key role should be Rekha Paudel should be how she tracks few win and Lin Lai O. With that, there will be some spaces for Samba.
An opportunity for Nepal. Rekha on the far right flank.
मेरा हीरो देखो
Rekha wins it.
ये क्या है IPL और क्या
Samiksha.
गेम है फुटबॉल
Geeta.
देश का है
First touch was not the best of touches there by Geeta. Renuka in pressure. Still in Renuka's range there. Cleared there by Anshila.
IPL
Well, needs to be wary of the mid block and the high block that Myanmar team has set. They relies on those kind of tactics.
Now it's Nepal once again. Sabita gets the ball. Pooja Rana deployed in the left back position where she played most of the Nepal Women's League in. She was in Nepal Police Club and almost sometimes playing as a left winger.
Look at the pressing from the Myanmar. Avinav. Top notch.
Another mistake there by Pooja. Might be a costly one here for Nepal. Sabita combining here with Saru. Nepal, they have a chance. Preeti turning with the ball. Looks for the run of Rekha from the right hand side. Rekha Paudel going in. Still it's Rekha.
क्या है बिजनेस
It's the break for a while and starts again. From the right it's Samba.
नेपाल वर्सेस
Good turn.
मालदीव से
But not the best of touches.
मालदीव
Bimala. Rekha. The possession football here from Nepal. Taking ground route. Samba with the cross.
फाइनल है ना फाइनल आज
A dismal cross this time.
Well, took on
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
early. Samba could have taken the space, could have making that run.
India
Definitely had some space.
Hey,
That's
India versus Pakistan है ना
56% for Nepal. Well, that's domination.
अरे,
Nepal
ये मैं नहीं
They're
देखी
piling the pressure.
अभी मैं देखेगा
to their
फुटबॉल है
highly ranked opponent, that is Myanmar. They sit 55th
Hey, I didn't see this one
in the FIFA World Rankings, Myanmar. Nepal, they're 103 in the recent rankings. And now it's an opportunity here for Myanmar. Still going, and that will be a foul.
well, the second touch could have been costly, but Santata went on to commit the foul against Geeta Rana.
I don't like
Na Thetwai.
I like
Excellent
the
pressing.
big player.
Read the run of Geeta Rana.
मेरा sister भी
She
कबड्डी
went on for the second touch. She wanted to build up the play. She wanted to hold the play. And now this is not a good sign for Nepal. Geeta Rana, prominent, the unyielding centre back, Nepal.
स्कूल टीम में कबड्डी 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 फुल कबड्डी
Geeta Rana is a very important player in Nepal's defense. It will be a big loss for Nepal if she cannot continue. The medical team from Nepal, they're trying their best to bring her in. Let's look at the replay. I think she hurt herself in the shoulder. She might have been clipped there. That was a foul, which was given in favor of Nepal.
रचना ये also football player है ना जॉनसन
This broadcast is presented by DAW, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
Such a fine gentleman. He was having a conversation regardless of the communication barrier. That is the eagerness of a good coach. He wants to set his mark in this team. And he was very generous to all the media in the previous team. And that is a good characteristic in a coach. You can see supporters with the flags on their shoulders. The weight of Nepali football on the shoulder of the Chilis, as you can see.
Well, it's a good sign that Geeta is ready to re-enter the field one more time. For the time being, Nepal will be settling down to the 10 players.
Mistake there with Thengitun collects the ball. This can be dangerous. Nepal clears this one. Saru, good composure there by Saru Limbu, but the last pass was not that good.
Good recovery from Samiksha Givine, who initially lost the possession. The high pressing, the high block of Myanmar. The tactics that Nepal needs to break. Nepal needs to be wary of. This is the occasion that Nepal had lost their position, the danger area.
She collects this one now. It's Myanmar's turn from the right hand side. Going in front is Myanmar. It's Wadi. Wadi with a cross this time. Could be dangerous. Anjila, the savior once again. It's one shots each, or let's say one shot each for both of the teams.
Bunyadi didn't start the last match against Nepal. Was rested. He's had a brilliant encounter against Kyrgyzstan. And now Yunwadi will be starting attacking from the right winger position. That's the change in position for Myanmar too.
As you can see, a very attractive looking figure there. The spectators end. Once again, it's Myanmar. Parkini, the left back for today. Soru trying to close it down, but couldn't.
Like for like, tactics should be there. Pressing would have been key for Nepal. Yes, Myanmar is heavily enjoying the position.
Soru getting the ball. This can be a chance. Could have been taken by herself. Yunwadi was brought down. The referee was trying to play the advantage. 6 chances created for Nepal and 4 chances for Myanmar. Almost a movie theatre feeling here with the popcorn and all.
Well, she's been one of the regular viewer. I've noticed her in the last match too.
But this game is no less than a movie actually. Ashish. It's going to be theatrical, dramatic, as another moment comes here. In the midst of the drama, and once again Rekha was fumbling there. Momotun couldn't collect it. Now Nepal's turn to collect it. Samba gets the ball. And now once again, it's Hiatwai with a pass from the right hand side. It's Wadi. Yunwadi was there, but the flag was up.
What a pass it was from Nath Hiatwai. This was the cross. That's Angela. Calmly collected. Wayne Thingitun just missed the header opportunity. Wadi slightly offside. The runs he took was a bit early. Excellent pass of New Hiatwai.
Just look at the view. It's jam-packed. Every seat of the 16,000 plus fulfilled here, and 108 in the Ultima Thunder sound meter, and it's still going to rise. Now going in front is Myanmar. Momotun, a miss pass to Samba. Samba trying to collect it, a little too overrun. Goal kick.
Well, slightly overcooked. He was attentive of the tackle that Lilai O had to commit for. So went on to take the last one. Yeah, it was overcooked. Slightly heavier.
And all eyes are on the number 9 here. Samba. Yupakine. Pass there to Nah Hiatwai to the right flank. Lin Leo. Hiatwai making the run. It's Yunwadi with the cross this time. Could be dangerous for Nepal. And that is a shot which was saved. On the line there by the defender. Still there's a chance. Still there's an opportunity. Thingitun was brought down. The referee says no.
Take a bow, Bimala BK having that goal line save for Nepal. Brave defending from Bimala BK. But what a blistering run it was from one more time from Yunwadi Hilam, the 21 jersey for Myanmar. It was a good find. Son Tata had a good connection, but such a lovely and brave defending from Bimala BK.
She put her body on the line, and that is quite literally. Might have hurt herself in the process. Some changes in the tactics.
Well, the Abhinav, the run that Yunwari Hilang made against Pooja Rana. The skip past her. It's a very good cross, the danger area.
This broadcast is presented by Dog, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
In place of the highest goal scorer of this tournament, Methutlu. An impactful substitution that we could have called for Myanmar if this attempt had gone in, but brave defending from Bimala Bike. Anticipation and the positioning, the speed of.
Chilis know that the hope lies upon them. It's again Anjila collecting the spares. Anjila Kupapasupa. The biography is releasing in her name based on her own life. And there's a change in the commentary box. It's Aman Pratap Adhikari come in now in the commentary box. Not to forget the legend in the front of the name. Welcome, Aman.
Since 1999, that's what you should be saying, Abhinav. Since 1999, here we go. Same stadium and the same crowd. The volume of the crowd has not deepened at all. It was as loud in 1999. It is as loud right here in 2025.
Preeti was trying to do something cheeky over there. That is a clearance which was not properly cleared. Anjila, she has been the savior in this team. You can see the chances created. It's 7 for Myanmar and 6 for Nepal.
It's been back and forth, Abhinav, in this match, and we could see a few of the chances being created by Nepal as well. But Myanmar, with that chance, had not Bimala Bike beyond the line, and that brave save, Nepal would have been down a goal by now. But salute to the effort of Bimala Bike. She put her body on the line, she put her heart on the line, saved the day for Nepal.
Rekha winning this one for Samba. Going from the right is Samba trying to find a teammate. Looking and scanning for a teammate. This is Saru. Preeti couldn't control it. Renuka gathers it. Nepal go again. They start again. They venture again. Samba. Silasam still could have been across.
As soon as Samba gets the ball, they double team her, they triple team her. This time around, it was the captain, Wing Ting Tu, who came back to block Samba. And now again, Nepal with the ball, and they can come up with some move this time, but it was a wayward pass, not a good one.
27 minutes gone. Still 0-0 here at the Dashrath Stadium. Nepal, few number of chances, and Myanmar with the majority.
The fans are loving the scene. They love Samba as well, as does the whole country. And Myanmar, they're slowing down the pace. 55% possession in their favor. In Nepal, it's just 45 for now. They're dictating the game right now. Myanmar, they're trying to control the midfield, trying to use the width in the wing as well, especially through Yunwade. But Nepal, what can they come up with now?
Samba trying to gather the ruins. This can be a threat, but Gita showing her composure once again. It's Sabita trying to find Rekha on the left wing this time. Look at her go. She wins the throw-in. A bit of physicality in her.
Of course, that's Rekha for you. They've switched the flank. And Rekha, obviously, we do know she can run like anything. And there you go. That's Rekha for you. Uza on the ball now.
People rejoicing every moment of this game here at the Dashrath Stadium. Now Nepal trying to find a way through the Myanmar defense. Still can be a chance here. Sabita. Pass there for Pooja. She was a little too short.
Well, it's kind of like a little bit confusing because Savita Ranamagar, Sumanaji is over there, the former minister. She's enjoying the game with the crowd, and that's so very good to see, to support her team, Nepal. And as I was telling you earlier, Abhinav, Savita Ranamagar, Rekha Bauda seem to be in the same line on the left-hand flank, and that created some kind of confusion among the Myanmar defense.
Definitely so. Nepal, they have to be wary. This is another close down, and Nepal collect. Or is it Myanmar that collects? Myanmar went a throw in this time. You can see the tifos, the banners of the players, as well as the Chandra Surya rising once again at the Nusrat Stadium in the very auspicious day today. It is the day of the Mahashivaratri, and the whole Nepal is celebrating, and it can be a bigger celebration if Nepal wins this one. Nepal going in front now. It's Renuka Nagarkoti trying to find the winger Sabita. Soru, combination here. Samba, good turn. Still Samba. Samba cutting it in, but couldn't find the way through the defense.
Well, she was surrounded by the Myanmar defenders, but still the ball is with Nepal. But now, Myanmar, the captain, Wing Ting Toon.
There is a wrestling match going on in the middle of the park here. As Thingitun goes in front. Thingitun cuts it in. Good close down there. Preeti with the turn. This can be a chance. Preeti launches it for Samba to collect. Still Samba could have collected that one later. Preeti with the shot, and that is audacious, but couldn't find the right touch there.
Well, she saw Myanim off the line. She just wanted to take a chance, but it was way too far. Samba with the physicality, but look at that, surrounded by the Myanmar defenders. They know the quality of Samba. They know the star. The star of Nepal. They obviously know her, and obviously 2 goals, 1 assist in favor of Samba in this tournament, coming up with those clinical shots and clinical goals for Nepal.
She has been the leader in chief in front of goal this time. Rekha could find pass there for Preeti. Sabita doing the defensive work. Soru is looking for a foul. Now it's Myanmar going in front. Fufu Win trying to switch it to Yunwadi to the right wing. Pooja does the right thing.
She does, and for now, Savita Ranamagar hasn't yet come into the game because it seems she's got her defensive duties to fulfill for her country as well, and as well instructed by her coach Rajendra Thamang. She is stepping back to help defender Pooja Rana.
Now it's Myanmar coming from the right hand side. Good idea there for Yunwadi. Once again, it's Renuka trying to save her team. You can feel the passion,
the power and the punch of the Nepali crowd. That should really give boost to the Nepali players.
Cross inside the box, this can be dangerous. Anjila gathers it. Once again, it's Anjila Tumbapa Supa. Rekha coming from the right hand side. This can be a chance as Nepal progress into the final third. Rekha looking for Samba there. She couldn't find her.
Slow it down. I think that is what was needed. They don't need to hurry anything over here. Both the teams evenly poised, 0-0. Half an hour already gone in the match. This is the final match of Vianet International Women's Championship, Nepal versus Myanmar.
Renuka with the pass this time to Rekha. Rekha trying to find Preeti. Will be cleared there by the Myanmar defender. Will be a throw-in.
It was a give and go between Rekha and Preeti. Still a throw-in in favor of Nepal. Nepal just needs to calm down, take the game, slow down the game, bring the game into their own pace now. Bimala with the throw-in. Samba. She's looking for Samba. Still, Rekha is also there trying to support her.
Melabika finding Samba there, trying to flick it back. Sabita sets it up. could have been more dangerous there for the Myanmar defense as they're trying to clear it out. Still in favor of Nepal. A good touch there by Geeta. Pooja with a missed pass once again. That has been happening quite often here in the match. Renuka trying to find Rekha from the right hand side. Rekha cutting it in. Samba! Almost hit the goal. Rekha! And once again, it is saved. Sabita there. Saru. Everything is happening inside the box.
Well, Samba had a chance, Rekha had a chance, and again Saru had a chance as well. It ricocheted between different players inside the D box of Myanmar. Here was a chance, a clear-cut chance. Samba, she could have taken another step over there, but still she could not connect well. It was kind of like the similar situation where she scored her second goal against Myanmar in the last league match, but this time around Samba did not come up with goods, and yet again the scoreline is 0-0.
The crowd roaring again on top of their lungs. Oh, what a pass that was from Sabita. Look at that confidence. It seems like we are watching Brazilian football here, Aman.
Now it's a foul for Myanmar in favor of Myanmar, and we definitely know how dangerous they are with the free kick. And this was a push from Saru, and now the first goal that Nepal conceded against Myanmar in the earlier match of the league round was from a free kick, and goalkeeper Angela now needs to be very, very careful. Myanmar is so very good with the free kicks.
Fufu win once again. She seems to be the set piece expert of this team. 10 minutes remaining in the first half. You can see a player in the middle, a dangerous free kick there. A flick back there by Santha. Couldn't find the target.
The number 8 striker of Myanmar team. She got the flick, but not the direction. Angela saw it all the way. She just let it sail over the bar. There was no danger in the end. The confident goalkeeper, the skipper of Nepal, Angela Tumbapasuppa.
Santha, she has more than 15 goals for her team. Plays for Ayeyawadi FC in the Myanmar League. And now it's Yunwadi once again. Yunwadi coming from the right hand side. It's Fufu Win trying to find Yunwadi once again. Pooja. And that will be advantage Nepal.
Yunwadi, obviously, we know her skills, we know her run, and Pooja, she definitely needs to block. Yunwadi, and position obviously right now is 50-50 in favor of both the teams. This was an important tackle from Pooja. Yunwadi obviously comes up with really good crosses. She can hit as well. She can make those crosses, which might create a chance for Myanmar. And that's the need for Nepal, to stop Yunwadi on the line before she makes any of those dangerous crosses.
Well, majority of the chances for Myanmar had come from the right-hand flank, and Yunwadi, she's trying to take on Pooja Rana, and most of the overlaps as well as the overloads has been from Myanmar from the right-hand side. And Myanmar, they might have identified Pooja Rana as the weak link of the team, but she has done a fine job here. She's done the safe the safe defending she was asked for, and I think that has been a good game from her in the first half.
Pooja herself is a very physical player as well, and she is reading the run of Yunwadi. She knows she needs to stop Yunwadi before she makes those dangerous curling crosses. That's why it is so very important to stop Yunwadi from the left. And Pooja now has a responsibility on her shoulder.
Jarana was brought down, and Yunwadi is concerned for her opponent, Geeta Rana. This free kick, you can just hear the crowd, you can just hear the ambience. And look at this is the Mexican wave. I think Amal will tell more about this.
1986, that was the year when the Mexican wave started. back in Mexico when Diego Maradona lifted the World Cup for Argentina, and now the wave is here in Dasrat Stadium with the Nepali crowd.
From Mexico to Kathmandu, the passion is the same. The passion for the beautiful game. And now it's Samba trying to find Sabita. Or was it Rekha on the left flank? Samba again. She's the heartbeat of the attack.
Rekha and Sabita Rana Magar have switched to flanks for now. Rekha have moved on to the left hand side and Sabita on the right hand side. We've not yet seen a really good move across from Sabita. Maybe from the right hand side where she's very comfortable. Now she's being supported by Bimala Bika.
Good overlapping run there by Bimala Bika on the far right flank as Sabita was trying to find her. This is another chance that Nepal can capitalize on from the right wing. Bimala, she's been one of the exceptional players in this tournament as she has been good in defense as well as in the attack.
Well, Abhinav, I believe it has been planned, and around 40 minutes Sabita is going to come to the right hand flank as instructed by the coach Rajendra Thaman.
The plan seems to be working for Nepal. Long ball once again. Saru trying to flick it in for Samba. Controlled there by Renuka. A good pass once again. Sabita Rana Magar.
Bimala trying her best, running her lungs out over there, but still couldn't save the ball. It's a throw in for Myanmar. That's Yuper Kine, the number 11 at the defender, who's been covering Rekha Paudel. Now she needs to cover Sabita Rana Magar. Very confident in passing the ball around the Myanmar team. Goalkeeper Myomya Niem, confident with her hands on the ball. And there you go, the superstar singer-musician of Nepal, Susant Kesi. And obviously, he is supporting Nepal.
Without any doubt, and his concert will be on March the 8th in Salaghari, Bhaktapur, which the commercial and the strategic partner Brand Logic is managing as well. A
That's a
wonderful,
much-awaited concert, Abhinav. Much-awaited concert.
I'm looking forward to go in that one, but I don't know. Good ball. There you can see the thunder sound meter of Ultima. You can hear the voices, see the glittering lights. This is one occasion that Nepal can cherish. It's Vinet International Women's Championship. As you can see, the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports, Mr. Teju Lal Chaudhary, eagerly watching this fixture. There can be a problem here.
Nepal trying to pressure Myanmar in their own half. This is a really good move from Nepal, a very high line. They should be confident, but they should be very careful as well, because we know the runs from Yunwadi and Winteng Tun from the left and the right hand flank. There we go. Shots in favor of Nepal, 4 in favor of Myanmar. It's 3. It's like I said earlier, it's evenly poised. This match, the ranking might vary. 55 in world ranking for Myanmar, 103 for Nepal, but it doesn't matter. Right here, right now in Dasrat Stadium, with the support of the crowd and 16,000 chanting and ranting crowd of Nepal. Nepal is full of confidence. The Nepali players, the Nepali cheerleaders.
Advantage Nepal. Renuka did a fine job there winning the free kick. And this can be something that Nepal can take advantage from. Look at this turn. Renuka has been an unsung hero in this scene.
Definitely her work is hardly seen, but she is the one who, when she clicks and ticks, that's the movement, that's the move when Nepal ticks as well. That's when Nepal takes control of the match actually.
It's now a free kick. Bimala with the cross, finding Sabita. Good touch there. Sabita trying to cut it out. The defender anticipated it. Once again, it'll be Bimala Bika. It's Saru. Renuka with the cross this time. Going in. It's Samba. Could be a chance. And Samba gets it in. Astonishingly, it doesn't go in. How did that not go in? Samba was there. A fumble from the goalkeeper, Myomya Niem. It was a golden opportunity for Nepal
Nepal to take the lead in the match, but still, Nepal on attack. Sabita Ranamagar now.
From the right hand side is Bimala Bika. Overlapping run is made there by Rekha. And that is a miss pass. Breaks the momentum. Rekha, she's fighting till the end of it. And still will be fighting for it.
This was a chance. Not a really good cross, but still, it nearly came in handy for Nepal. Rekha with the jump, goalkeeper Miyami with the jump. A clearance in the end. Yunwadi.
Give it to her. What a clearance there by Yunwadi Liang. Regardless of all the pressure, Renuka Nagarkoti. She's down in the ground. This is concerns for Nepal.
Must have been a yellow card. It must be a yellow card. And yes, it is. It was a foul on Renuka Nagarkoti, and it is a yellow card.
Let's see, confirm who was the player. It's a number 5, perhaps, Fufu Win. As the medical team rushes towards the occasion. Physiotherapist Navina Shrestha. She is.
This broadcast is presented by Dog, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
Very important players for their respective countries, and obviously the crowd is enjoying what they are seeing right now in this very stadium, Dasrat Stadium. And we're towards the end of the first half. 4 minutes have been added up. Just 4 minutes, not more. Chances have come. Both the teams have not been able to capitalize on the chances that they had. But still 0-0.
The wave of the Nepali supporters surfing throughout the Dasrat Stadium. They rejoice each and every moment of this. Each and every instance, they are rejoicing with pride as well as eagerness as they are backing the Chilis, being the 12th man in the field.
They definitely are, Abhinav. They definitely are the 12th man, and the roar and the cheer from them is helping the Nepali Chilis to come up and play a really brave game. They know they are up against a better side, but Nepal is keeping Myanmar under pressure.
Nepal scoring this one. A brilliant start here. Samba still going. And now it's Yunwadi from the right hand flank. She's got pace in her. From the right hand side is Momotun. Overlapping is Yunwadi. Samiksha clearing it out. This will be a corner kick.
A long ball. It was actually a hopeful ball. Well defended by Myanmar, and they ran for the counter attack, and now they have the corner at the very end of the first half. Nepal did not need to do that, but now Nepal is under pressure. You do not want to concede a goal right before the break. Rekha is not happy because she thinks Samiksha was fouled over there. The referee thought otherwise, and the VIP stand right there clapping and supporting the Nepali team.
As you can see, the NFL president as well as the sports minister cheering for the Chilis, and this one is from Myanmar to take from the right side corner. Win with the cross this time could be dangerous. Tengitun trying to connect with it. That will be cut down as the referee spots an injury.
A head clash when Rekha was trying to flick it and save it for Nepal. Near about, and obviously it hit Wintington as well. And head clash obviously means they need to stop the ball. And among those VIPs, I can see Sandeep Chetri over there, the superstar comedian of Nepal.
Well, he's a fine gentleman. You can see that animation as well.
Well, he is calling the drone to come so very near to him. Maybe he's going to catch it.
Perhaps he can. If anybody can, he can.
instructed by the coach Rajendra Thamang. This was the clearance made by Geeta. Class on heads. Oh, it was afterwards, after Geeta cleared the ball. And if Geeta had not been up, that could have been a very dangerous situation.
Cleaning. She had an opportunity from the shot. Thingitun is such an important player. Myanmar, they cannot afford to lose her. Sushant Casey, as you can see, the superstar, Dustin Stadium once again. He was here to greet the players yesterday in the training camp, and that was such a wonderful scene to see the Chailis rejoicing. The superstar that he is. We know that Sushant is a Nepal fan.
And now they are in need. Nepal is in need of the support and prayers of all the crowds and the superstars who have come to attend this match. And Rajendra, he needs to come up with goods in the second half as well. He needs to come up with a good plan to score and put Myanmar under pressure.
Sushant, he is quite a baller himself. He used to play futsal a lot, and I've played against him. And he's such a fine footballer, I can tell.
Well, brother, you are a superstar commentator as well, and superstar coming along with a superstar. Then I know you are a better futsal player than Sushant. I can clearly tell, man. I can clearly tell.
Well, in this commentary box, nobody has better experience of this Dustin Stadium than Aman Adhikari. Fine player in his days, I can tell. And you can see this very good screening there by Savitra. Almost hitting the 50-minute mark. Just to make our viewers clear, this is still the first half.
Both the teams have so many chances, and all eyes on the referee right now. Referee is Keksham Ranjita Devi. She might blow the whistle anytime now and signal the end of the first half. Good clearance from Pusa. She knows Yun body very well, and she's well aware of her runs. She needs to be aware of enough.
Now it's Santatha coming in. Intercepted there by Geeta. Could be a chance for Nepal. Switching on to Samba. And that is the whistle of the halftime. The crowd cheers for their beloved players. Nepal and Myanmar, they are in the same situation. Fair and square, even Steven. Myanmar nil, Nepal nil. The halftime score, as you can see on your screens. Myanmar, regardless of their stature, their rankings, and their dominance, they have not been able to penetrate the Nepali defense. Nepal, they have been brilliant themselves as well, as you can see the highlights.
First off, obviously this game is right. Here we go. Nepal was very much ready to play against the 55th ranked team in the world, Myanmar. And they were up for the task. One after another. Nepal did create some good chances as well. Sabita obviously is in the heart of the move.
Samba. So always there inside the box. She's trying to create a move. Trying to be Suarez over there. Running past the defenders. She's of that sort actually. Wearing the number 9, Momotun.
The safe hands of Angela. You can see the confidence in her. A player who plays a top football in Greece, and obviously she has that. This was the time when Myanmar should have taken the lead, but a brave dive from Bimala Bika saved the day for Nepal. Yes, she is the one who is kept the scoreline 0-0 for Nepal for the first half.
Look at that chance. Samba, she could have done better, should have done better. Rika also had the chance. lost her footing. Last moment to win. She has been the ingredient from the midfield. Set piece expert, and this was the chance Nepal could have capitalized on as well. Samba was way behind Rekha, and that was a wonderful clearance there by Yun Wadi.
This was the last chance for Myanmar, a clash of heads between Kita and that's how it's ended. The first half, 0-0 for Myanmar and Nepal. If you look at the position, it's 46 in favor of Myanmar, whereas it's 54 for Nepal. Shots 4-3, shots on target 1 for Myanmar and 2 for Nepal.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be going to the break. After the break, we'll be bringing you the live action of Myanmar and Nepal. Stay tuned.
Panchakanya Path Lakshmi made up for it.
डक्टर भन्छ मात्र भन्छ त्यही भएर हामीले लाग्ने खर्चको व्यवस्था अहिलेदेखि नै गरिसक्यौँ होला कसरी
साथैमा अब सरकारको उच्च भविष्यको लागि बाल किरण जीवनले मात्र किनकि यसले उच्च शिक्षाको जिम्मेवारी पनि लिन्छ आगामीलाई बाल किरण जीवनले
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT 550 XT पञ्चकन्या स्टिल
Ready? 1, 2, 5, go!
डभको एक चौथाइ मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्कमा क्यारोटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ। अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईँको मर्जी। डभ
Acetic strip bottle supplementing the opportunity
सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान यो प्लानले प्रिमियम तिरेको 6 गुणासम्मको कभरेज दिन्छ अनि प्रिमियम तिर्ने अवधि पश्चात फुल लाइफ कभरेज 70 वर्ष पुगे पश्चात तपाईँले तिर्नु भएको सम्पूर्ण रकम फिर्ता। म त भन्छु आजै लिनुहोस् तपाईँ र तपाईँको परिवारको लागि सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान। सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान, सही सोचौँ, सही रोजौँ।
लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि पञ्चकन्या पाथ लक्ष्मी मेड अफोर्डेबल।
मात्र 50 मा पिउने पानी भण्डारणको लागि सबैभन्दा उपयुक्त स्टेनलेस स्टिल वाटर ट्याङ्क पञ्चकन्या एसएस ट्याङ्क 10 वर्षदेखि गुणस्तरीय सेवामा समर्पित।
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि वात्सल्य। Rose Ceramides and Vaseline Deep Moisture. They don't just sit on the surface but go 10 layers deep and moisturize from within for 48 hours. Get that moisturized glow with Vaseline. Susan Dairy Gold Crystal Platinum. Delight Dairy Whitening. अब हरेक दिन delightful.
No compromise with Dhara Sauji.
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुँदो रहेछ क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ मैले होइन मुटु चाहिन्छ मुटु
सिटीले स्क्वायर पदरको सकिने हुँदै अब चिकिमारी टिमको प्रस्तुति नेपाली सिनेमा लाज शरणम सिनेमा घरमा यही भाग चुक्ने महाशिवरात्रिको दिन
डभको 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ। अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईँको मर्जी। डभ पञ्चकन्या बाथ लग्जरी मेड अफोर्डेबल। बाबा त्यो पेन उडाउँछु क्या पाइरहनु गर्छु नि त्यति जस्तो मेरो छ पेन उडाउँछु भन्छ पाइरहनु भन्छ भन्छ पाइरहनु बनाउनु कति पैसा लाग्छ कहाँबाट ल्याउनलाई दिन्छ पैसा त्यही त मेरो छोरी पनि खालि डक्टर बन्छु मात्र भन्छ त्यही भएर हामीले लाग्ने खर्चको व्यवस्था अहिलेदेखि नै गरिसक्यौँ कसरी
सानैमा आफ्नो सन्तानको उज्जवल भविष्यको लागि बाल किरण जीवन किनकि यसले उच्च शिक्षाको जिम्मेवारी पनि लिन्छ
आइएमए बाल किरण जीवन बिमा योजनाले हाम्रो सन्ततिको सपना पुरा गर्छ बाल किरण जीवन बिमा
प्राइम बिलियनबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT 550 XT पञ्चकन्या स्टिल
Ready? 1, 2, 5, go!
Introducing new model to the property.
पञ्चकन्या बाथ लग्जरी मेड अफोर्डेबल।
आटा पुरा गर्छ हरेक घरको हामीसँग ज्ञान छ सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान
अब हरेक दिन
सिटीले स्क्वायर पदरको सकिने हुँदै अब चिकिमारी टिमको प्रस्तुति नेपाली सिनेमा लाज शरणम सिनेमा घरमा यही भाग चुक्ने महाशिवरात्रिको दिन
बेगुन तपाईँको चित्र स्वादै
हातै चटाउने स्वाद देखो तपाईँको दिनको साथ
सन्तान प्राप्तिका लागि बारिसन Rose Ceramides and Vaseline Deep Moisture. They don't just sit on the surface but go 10 layers deep and moisturize from within for 48 hours. Get that moisturized glow with Vaseline.
back the Bayonet International Women's Championship. This is Myanmar versus Nepal. The score is still 0-0. This is the mystical evening of the holy Mahashivratri, an occasion of divinity, an occasion of a lifetime. They are enjoying every bit of it. And Nepalese supporters in the commentary box, it's not your news. And I'm Adhikari.
Hopefully, all the coaches come up with a better plan. What the coach wants a goal, I believe, towards the very first few minutes of the second half. That's how they're going to line up, trying to put the opponent under pressure from the very beginning of the second half. Once you take the lead, you have the upper hand. From then onwards, you can build with confidence. That's what both the teams want. With the score till now, at the end of the first half, it's still 0-0 for Nepal and Myanmar. It's evenly, boys. There you go, the supporters. Every is. And there you go.
Look at that celebration, Aman.
They're shushing.
They're trying to replicate someone. I think some of the players are trying to use that one. You can see the players coming in, supporters rejoicing every bit of it. This has been an occasion of a lifetime for them as well. One of the very best organized events in Nepali women's football, if not the best. And you can see the Surya rising once again on the shoulders of the supporters. For Nepal, they have their eye on this one. From the east of Meiji to the far west of Mahakali, Nepal unites as one to celebrate this footballing fixture.
There you go. That's the side I would love to see. One day for her to grow up and become as big as Samba, the superstar of Nepal. And there you are, the superstar of Nepali sports scenario, Paras Khadka himself.
He doesn't look ill now that he's on screen. The pioneer of Nepali cricket, former captain Nepal, Paras Khadka.
From the ground to the management, he's excelled everywhere. And right here in Dasar Stadium, he's here to help and support and pray for the Nepali side. And maybe his support might just push the Nepali side and grab the very first title that's been eluded. It's the 13th time Nepal has reached the final, but they've not yet grabbed hold of the trophy. But this time around, looks like so. Myanmar begins the second half.
Nepal in their blue, and Myanmar in their red. The reason is Nepal were the runners-up and they were the majors and no victory today. The winners were Myanmar as they were level on with Houthi in the last game, and they went to encode themselves.
7 in favor of Myanmar, where was Nepal's goalkeeper? You see near the very beginning of the second half, Nepal pressing Myanmar in their own half.
Samba getting this one. Samba with a cross this time. Perhaps was a shot from that. Charana were trying to collect this one. Saru pressing. Nepal putting on the high pressure. Samiksha. It's Preeti. This has been the regular sight. You see Rekha trying to dribble past the two defenders. Still it's Rekha. Rekha still there. Cutting it out there. Passing from Pooja. Cross put in. Saru. Preeti Rai. Not the finest of touches.
Not the finest of touches, but she still made an attempt towards the goal. A back pass from Rekha, a cross from Pooja, left-footed Kala. Saru could not control it, but Preeti lashed onto it. Could not give the direction. No problem at all for Myumya, the goalkeeper of Myanmar.
Well, they're lacking the firepower fit. But the midfield, I would say, they are a bit cautious. Saru, she's the most progressive one. Then again, the numbers in the box. Perhaps Rasmi can come in for this adventure. That is a bad clearance this time from Keita.
Nepal is pressing Myanmar really high, and Nepal needs to be very careful while doing that, because Myanmar is so very clever while they are on the counter-attack, and the coach of Nepal, Rajendra Taman, knows that, and the defenders of Nepal, Bimala Bika and Puja Rana, needs to be so very careful with the runs of Yonwadi and Winting too.
Saru, Renuka, Keita. Ball around. Puja. Keita. Keita once again. Trying to turn with the ball. Wins the foul though.
Foul committed by Yonwadi. Trying to turn with the ball, Puja. Foul by Yonwadi. Now slowly, Myanmar with the ball, a back pass from Norby. That was a hopeful ball. Now Nepal on the ball. Well control. Saru to Priti. Priti looking for Rekha.
Trying to find this. He wins this one. A pass there for Samita. A pass once again for Savetra. There's one support for Samba. Rekha inside. Rekha. Good dribble then. Still Rekha. Still going inside. It's Rekha, but a little bit over ambitious there once again. Rekha.
Well, the last toss was a little bit heavier. He had the skills, he had the courage to go past two defenders of Myanmar, three defenders of Myanmar, but that last touch, a little bit heavier. It was an easy catch for Wong and Niem.
They're high pressing. We're talking about this with Rajendra Tamang in the previous incidents as well. They are pressing hard. They are not scared of Myanmar. They are going for the kill. You can see the signatory as well as the sports minister and the member secretary lined up for this picture today as the VIPs. But let's see the VVIPs. It's Momotun here. Trying to find space, and Nepal gets the ball once again. Renuka. Cross might be there, but the flag is already up. Thingitun is not happy.
And the referee might not be happy with her. C just kicked the ball away. Rekha tracking back, doing her duties in defense as well, making the effort as a team member. It was a clear offside actually. The captain of Myanmar Winting moves out with the ball. Looking for a long pass to Samba.
Samba collect. Pressure being piled on by the team. 12 man on their back. Preeti fighting for every bit of it.
Well, often it seems because both the teams are trying to pressurize the opponents, but still the defense line of both the teams are choking the attack as well. So more might come from a mistake from a defender or any other player. Very unlikely they can penetrate from the middle and create a chance for a goal, but a mistake can happen. Both the teams are pressing really hard, and a mistake can lead to a goal.
Surely a test of the endurance of both defenses. And now it's Preeti. Saru. Slowly but steadily. Nepal looking vicious. It's Puja now. A bad pass once again. Puja clears it this time. Has been good in the defense, but then again, her passes of possession have not been proper. That might cost Nepal. As Winthengitun comes in. That was a pass, trying to find Yunwadi. Yunwadi with the cutback, and Puja blocks it. This will be a corner.
Knows the danger of this number 21 Yonwadi Yung of Myanmar. As soon as he ran, Puja rushed back as well, blocked it, and it's a corner kick. Rekha as well, coming back deep, trying to help Puja. Now, Myanmar, Fifi with the ball. Very dangerous on dead ball situations, Myanmar. Can they take advantage this time around?
Ruben. Set this once again. This can be dangerous here. Nepal defends this one. Another shot this time, not on the target, and that will be a goal kick.
The smallest player on the field, Preeti Rai, cleared with her head. That's why she's a gem of a player. She reads the ball so very well. She reads the flight of the ball. She knew the danger. She knew she needed to clear it.
That's some goal kicks there. Rekha might latch onto this one. The defender, Lin Leo, takes the safe road.
Safety first, it seems. Yu Yaho, number 4 of Myanmar. Nepal with the throw-in. Nepal needs to control the midfield. That's where Renuka is. That's where Preeti is. A long ball looking for Samba.
Goes to clear this one. Rekha trying to get this one. Samba does. Saru trying to come from the back once again. Pooja trying to soak the pressure and finding the angles. Geeta with a pass this time. A good pass. Sabita. Preeti. Renuka. A switch onto the left. Trying to find Rekha. Still it's Rekha. Good control there. Rekha cuts it in. Still Rekha. That is a clearance in favor of Nepal.
Rekha made a good run over there. She created a problem inside the Myanmar D box. The defenders, they could not tackle her as well. Because they knew a bad tackle would go on and become a penalty kick. Good clearance in the end and a throw in for Nepal.
Sabita, it's Preeti. Cross put in there, could be dangerous, and that could have been the first goal as Samba misses. And that was very close.
A flick header, a really good cross from Bimala Bika. Samba nearly found the second bar. Let's look at that one more time. Samba was there on time in front of the defender. Nearly an inch away from the goal post. Nepal nearly took the lead.
So unlucky. Nepal gets this one. Preeti. It's Rekha. Nepal, they're all over Myanmar. Renuka. Oh, wonderful control. Wonderful composure. Saru. Samba. Still Samba. Samba with the cross this time. Could be a chance here. Rekha cuts it in. An appeal for the foul. The referee says no. She needs some attention. Rekha Paudel.
Samba looking for Rekha over there, and he did found Rekha by 2 defenders. The first touch was not as good as expected. It was a chance. She was bundled off the ball and cleared well by the Myanmar defense. She's hurt a bit, but she's brave. She's Rekha.
And now this.
This broadcast is presented by DAW, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
And he might be looking for options, as you said. In the earlier match against Myanmar, Rashmi Kishik started the match, and she did play very well in the left wing. Though she is naturally a striker, is Rekha hurt over there? We do not want to see that happen. The physio is looking very concerned, but Rekha, she looks okay.
Rekha, such an important player for this team. Might be a change here for Myanmar instead. Shrey Yitun might be the one who is coming in. Now it's Nepal. Samba with the ball. Samba finding the space, was brought down. The referee had a look. The assistant referee did not give anything. It's Wadi Liang coming off for the incoming Shwee Ye Tun in the right wing.
Yunwadi did not have the best of her game. Pooja did play really well against her. She stopped so many of the runs and the crosses. Myanmar makes the first substitution of the game. Fresh legs in. Nepal needs to think of that as well. Nepal has the possession. Nepal has been dominating the second half from the right go, but haven't yet come out with goods. They've created chances, but not a clear-cut chance to take the lead. Sabitra is down with the Nepali crowd. Do not want to see that. She went for the ball. Number 23, last onto the legs. We thought it was a yellow card. Kinmyo Thanda. Sabitra was fouled, but nothing was given.
Shwee Ye Tun, she plays for ISP, midfielder. She has 2 goals for 5 appearances. Sabitra Bhandari Samba, she is out of the ground. As you can see, this is what they're fighting for. The glorious trophy of the Bayonet International Women's Championship. As you can see, female figures lifting the ball. You can just understand what it means, Aman.
Right here in Russell Stadium, with so much of the crowd. Sabitra is not happy with the assistant referee. Referee should have seen that. It happened right in front of her eyes. She did not. And now, a chance. Bimala with the kick.
Lapika with the cross this time. It was Saru with the flick this time. Pooja. Samba, who's approaching from the right hand side. Now this can be a chance. Samiksha does ever so well. Vimala, Renuka,
क्या देख रहे
Samita. With confidence.
नेपाल र उसको
This was a chance, a half a chance for Nepal. Right. We're hearing that Rekha might have suffered a tweak over there, and we might see Rashmi kissing. And this is a yellow card for the player who just came in for Myanmar. She lashed onto it, the Nepali player, Sabita Ranamagar, and it's a yellow card. And Rashmi, there you go, Avinav. Come in for Rekha.
And Rekha will be compromised. She will not be happy. She does not look happy.
Well, it's time to give space for your friends as well and your colleagues as well to come and try something new up his sleeves. Rashmi, who's had a wonderful match against Myanmar, the last league match, but the match was the match that ended 2-2. A long ball from Geeta in the box.
Saru was approaching that. Sabita couldn't connect to it. Still there's a chance for Nepal. Momotun trying to take the safe route. Rashmi Singh, she will go onto the left wing, but perhaps she'll come inside as a forward in a while. The clearance there by the goalkeeper. And this can be a chance as Myanmar approaching. This is Santhatho. To the right flank, it's Thingitun. Across inside, was intercepted. Rashmi wins the ball. Nepal. That was not the best of passes. Shwee Ye Tun was the player who was booked. This is the second yellow of her entire tournament. In this tournament, in Myanmar, coming in front from the left hand side, it's a cross. Thingitun. And that is the very first goal for Myanmar. As they were approaching from the left-hand side, Nepal were not expecting. Yuparkine, the left, out of all people, is the one who scores the goal for Myanmar.
Yuparkine on the overlap. She was brave enough to take the Nepali defenders, and she just clipped the ball above Angela, the goalkeeper of Nepal. It just gets the net, and Myanmar takes 1-0 lead. Breaks the heart of the Nepali crowd. It was very unexpected, but The coach Yuki is obviously very happy. And that's number 11, Yupa Kiang, the goal scorer for Myanmar.
That is the goal that breaks Nepali hearts right in the hour mark, that is. That was unexpected. Now Nepal, that was so not expected.
Our shot did not look deliberate enough, but it just clipped over Angela. And it kissed the net. And now to read her line. Angela was brave enough to come and block, but still it favored the Myanmar, it favored the brave. And Wing Tingitun with the second goal for Myanmar, and that silenced the crowd right here in Dasut Stadium. Jubilation for the coach of Myanmar, Yuki, but heartbreak for Nepal.
Tingitun. Perhaps this is going for Tingitun, but there might be some concerns that it will be given as an own goal by Geeta. But this time it is announced as goal for Tingitun. Now Nepal, we have to start everything again. Win Tingitun, the goal scorer. Momotun.
Wing Tingitun always seems to score against Nepal. This is her 5th goal against Nepal in various different tournaments. She scored against Nepal in the Hero Cup when they beat Nepal 3-1 in the final, and obviously before that as well, and now today in the final of this